Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Holmes here, and it is time for Fundations. Today we're going to be reviewing some vowel sounds, and then we'll practice a few words and write some sentences. We'll do some trick words too to get ready for a test that we have tomorrow. Here we go. We're going to start with the R controlled sounds. Echo me. ER, her, IR, bird, AR, car, OR, horn, or. You are burner. And now for letter combinations for long vowel sounds. AA cornet, AI bait A, AY play A. And now for long E. E me E, EA eat E, EE jeep E, EY key E. Now for long O. Oh no O. OW snow O. And it also says OW plow ow. OA boat O. Now for two sounds for long U. U pupil U. U flew oo. EW chew oo. UE blue oo. And it also says UE rescue you. Now for short vowel sounds. E ed F. O octopus off. I itch if. A apple a. U up Nice job, boys and girls. Now I want to talk about the sounds that you have for the suffixes. We have ed, which is in the past, and the ed suffix is very different because it can say t, it can say id, it can say ed, or it can say d. Four different sounds for the suffix ed. And then we also have s, which can make the sound of s, or it can make the sound of z. It can make both sounds. And sometimes we have es on the end of a word if it has sh, ch, sx, or z on the end of the root word. Then you would add es. And then finally, we have ing. And ing means that it's something that is happening right now. When you add s or es to a word, it can either be one or more than one, or sometimes you can add it to a verb to show that something is happening right now. So s and es can be used a couple of different ways. All right, so let's begin. And we're going to, as we work with words that have suffixes, we're going to do the root word first, and then we'll add the suffix. All right, so here's our first word. Echo me. Old. No, I don't want to do old because that has a different kind of suffix to it. I'm sorry, boys and girls. Let's try a different word. Echo me. Camped. Well, first we're going to do the base word, camp. Out goes up. Camp. Amp. Camp. Write the word camp. Amp. Camp. Now it has the glued sound am in the middle. It's a one-syllable word, short vowel sound, glued sound, and it is what kind of word class? Closed. That's right, closed. Now, we're going to add the ed. So we're going to add ed, the suffix ed, circle it, and that means we have to underline camp, because that's the base word, the root word. Now, echo me, camped. What sound does the ed make? That's right, it makes the T. So put the T in brackets. And now you have camped. Let's write camping while we're at it. Let's go ahead and write camp, C-A-M-P, camp, and then add the suffix ing, I-N-G. And we're not going to mark it. All right, show your teacher your board. And erase. Leave the suffixes up at the top. Okay, here's the next word. Echo me. Blocks. I had a pile of blocks that I was playing with. Blocks. Now let's start off with the base word block. Elbows up. Block. B-l-o-c. Block. Write the word block. B-l-o-c. What should it end with? C-K. That's correct. C-K. Block. You have to underline the C-K. Short vowel. Oh, we have a consonant blend at the beginning. It's a one-syllable word, short vowel sound, and it is what? Closed. Now, let's add ed. Now, circle the ed. Echo me. Blocked. I blocked the street so the children could cross safely. Blocked. What sound does the ed make? That's right, it makes the T sound. Now, let's write the word blocks. I have 3 blocks. We would still write block, B-L-O-C-K, block. And we're going to add the S ending. Circle it. Underline. Now, echo me. Blocks. What sound does the S make? That's right. It makes the S sound. Not the Z sound. It makes the S sound. Okay, erase. All right, now let's go through and I am going to give you some sounds to say. We're going to start with the sound of D. Echo me. D. There are 2 ways to make the sound of D. One of them is the letter what? Yeah, D, the letter D. And what is the suffix way to write the sound of D? That's right, it would be ED. I'm going to go ahead and circle that ED. I have 2 different ways. If you want, you can put a little comma in there between them. Okay, let's go down to the next line. The next sound, echo me. Okay, there are just one way to write the sound of how do you do that? That's right. It's the letter S. Next sound. Echo me. T. 2 ways to make the sound of T. Well, there's the letter T, of course. And then there's a suffix, ED, that makes the sound of T. So you would write ED and circle it, because that tells me it's the suffix. Oh, and I have one more sound. Echo me. Z. 2 ways to make the sound of Z. Well, there's Z. And what's the other letter? S. All right, nice job of working on sounds of suffixes. All right, let's do a trick word. Here we go. Echo me. There. The children put their bags on the hooks. There. All right, now I'm going to do this one over on the other side. There. Capital or lowercase t, h, e, I, r. There. Now this one's very tricky. It starts off simple enough with the th, the, and then we hear we hear the short e. Do we hear the ir? No, all we hear is the r. There. Whoops, that doesn't belong up there. There we go. The there. Now this word there means something belongs to somebody. It doesn't mean like there are 7 coats. It means the children put their coats on the hooks. The coats belong to the children. All right, let's trace this word. T, H, E, I, R. There. Now, erase. And let's write it 3 times. You can pause the video if you need to. Here we go. T, H, E, I, R. Go ahead and write it 3 times. And show your teacher when you're ready for that. Right. Now we're ready for our sentence. And we have to do this on the sentence sides of our board. Okay, here's our first sentence, or our only sentence actually. Here we go. Echo me. Please sit on the benches. Please sit on the benches. Okay, well, it starts off with a trick word, please. And it has a capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. P-O-E-A-S-E. Sounds like it's got a Z. Please. But it's spelled like this. Please. Sit. It. Please sit on, that's easy, on, the benches. B-e-n-ch-is. B-e-n-ch-is. E-S. Ooh, there's that E-S where you have to add because it has C-H. And you need a period at the end. Make sure your sentence looks like mine. Please sit on the benches. That's all for today. Tomorrow we'll have a test. See you next time.